on Game Show Network. Hey, it's the only place where it's all play all day.
This is Chain Reaction, where one word leads to another, with today's special guest stars, Lois Nettleton, Anita Gillette, Bart Braverman, Soupy and the star of Chain Reaction, Bill Cullen.
Oh, yes. Hi there. I'm the star of the show. Thank you. That's all right. Thank you. Hello there. Thank you all, and welcome to Chain Reaction. It is our pleasure to have you here. We have our champion. First, I cough. It's a little thing I do to get attention. Thank you kindly. We have our champion, Kathy Bohinski. Hello, Kathy.
Hi.
My goodness, $3,050 for you. My hickey's too far away from me.
Beg your
Oh,
pardon?
no, I am too far away from my hickey. That's the... Kathy, while I'm doing this, would you introduce your celebrity partners to everybody?
Bart and Lois.
Hey, that's pretty good, Kathy. With 3,000.
Can I use your scooter when you're through?
Will you get out of here? Kathy, we wish you luck. And on this side, we have our new player, Janet Schober. Hello, Janet.
Hello, Bill.
Where are you from?
I'm from Santa Monica, California.
Welcome to our program.
Thank you.
You have Anita Gillette, a marvelous player.
I know.
Really a superlative player with you. And you also have Soupy Sales, who's 5'9". No,
And
Soupy
I like to now do my impression of Mickey Rooney playing the piano.
Okay, we're going to start a brand new game. Let's open our game board and get us out of this, please. There it is. Now, this chain that we're going to start with begins with the word 1,000, or the words, and then there are 6 in between, and ends up with calories. 50 points wins the game. You get 1 point for every letter in the word you guess, and if you guess any of the words that have a plus sign next to them, you see there are 2 of them, you get double score. We're starting with Janet's team, so Anita, you're up first.
I'm going to go with 1,000.
All right, the word starts with the letter G.
Grand.
Holy mackerel, you're right. Holy mackerel, Andy, yeah. That's 5 letters and 5 points. You're up now, Janet.
I would like a letter with grand, Bill.
It's a double score word and starts with O.
Opry.
A grand what?
Opry.
Opry. It's a form of.
Opera.
Opera, that's right. That's double score. In order to be Opry, it would have to be grand ole, I guess.
Oh.
And speaking of that, there's Soupy.
She would say Opry.
Opry, yeah, that could be southern. Soupy, where do you want to go?
Let's go to Vegas.
Okay, I'll get out.
I think a letter under opera.
Okay, Soupy, it's a word starting with B.
Baritone.
You are right. That's what you are. 15 points. Now, it's obvious to everyone that as long as you keep answering correctly, we stay with that team. You have 23, and it's your turn again, Anita.
I'm going to take a word under baritone.
You get one beginning with the letter V.
Verdi. I don't know.
Pretty good. Was Verdi a baritone or a composer? Well,
he was a
doesn't matter.
composer.
Lois.
I think I'll try calories.
Okay, going down to the bottom word. That begins with a C.
Count?
No, count calories. Good thought. That's not it. And we have Janet Schober up.
All right, I would like a letter with calories.
C-H.
Chuckle. I don't know.
No. Okay. Over to this side. And Kathy, we finally give you a shot at it here.
I'd like a letter with calories, please.
Okay, C-H-O.
Chocolate.
Yeah, we give you singular or plural. It's chocolate. That's 10 letters, 10 points. Singular or plural makes no difference. Bart Braverman.
Well, I reckon I'll go with chocolates.
All right, double
My
score,
microphone is
Bart.
waving
It
at me.
starts
What
with
does
a
that
B.
Bonbons.
No, not bonbons. And we come over to
Why not?
Janet's
They're
team
chocolate.
now. They are. Some of them are, but you can't tell a book by its cover. Soupy?
I'd like a letter under baritone.
Now, that's that V one. V-O.
Voice.
Yes, Soupy, 5 points. 5 points. Anita, there's only one
There's
left.
only
It
one
pertains
left.
to voice and to chocolates. It begins with a B. We give you a letter. B-O. It's double score.
Box.
Box is right. That's it. The score is 34 points for Janet's team, 10 points for Kathy's team. We'll be back and continue this game right after this message for you, please.
2777. That's 1-800-320-2777.
Okay, the Janet Silver Tigers are beating the Kathy Bohinski Bears 34-10. Janet's team is up, and let's go on to this next chain. It starts with the word sticky, 6 words in between, ends with the word peace, sticky peace. We start with Janet herself. It's her turn. 50 points for the game. You're at 34.
All right, Bill, I would like a letter with peace.
Okay, that word begins with Q.
Quiet.
Quiet is correct.
Oh!
That's right. That Q was a big help there.
Good.
39 points. You're 11 points away from a win, and Soupy has it.
I'd like one under sticky.
Under sticky, the word starts with P.
Popsicle.
No, they are sticky, but that's not popsicle. Lois Nettleton.
I'll take a letter with sticky.
P-A.
Paste.
No, it is not paste, and we're back over to Janet's team, and Anita's up.
I'll take a little word under sticky. Letter.
P-A-I.
Paint.
Paint is the right answer. That's 5 more letters and 5 more points. You're only 6 points away from a win, Janet. Where do you want your letter?
I would like a letter with paint, Bill.
Okay, the letter is G. It's double score and should certainly do it for you, I think.
Grease.
Nope, not grease. Comes back to Kathy's team. Kathy, you better start scoring.
I'd like a letter with paint, please.
All right, G-A.
Gable.
No, it is not. Gable, back to Janet's team, and Bart has it.
Gables of a house.
Bart.
I mean, Soupy.
Oh.
I just looked at your hand.
You can see how
they
they
are
mistake us
similar.
one for the other.
You have very similar hands. I was looking.
How you like the way I'm doing a ventriloquist act and my lips aren't moving and the dummies are talking over here? I'll give me a letter under paint.
Oh, G-A-L.
Gallon.
Yes, Soupy, that's perfect. You have won the game. Congratulations. Lenny, before we do one other thing, let's take a look at the rest of that chain. Sticky to paint, paint gallon, gallon jug, jug moonshine,
Oh, yeah.
still, quiet, and then peace. 50 points over here, 10 points for Kathy. Kathy, we reluctantly say goodbye to you, but not before we congratulate you on taking with you $3,050. Thank you for being there. Now then, Janet, Soupy, Anita, go on down there because we're going to give you a crack at winning $10,000 in 90 seconds. Okay, this is the big money spot. First time you've been here, Janet, correct?
Certainly is, yes.
Welcome. You have Soupy on one side and Anita on the other. I know you know which is which, and you know how to play the game.
Yes.
We're going to find out now how well Anita and Soupy can work together on this. That's the idea of alternating one word at a time. The answers that appear on their secret screens will not be seen by Janet. They will, however, be seen by Soupy and Anita. Janet's going to have to try to figure out the answers from the questions those two construct by adding one word at a time, alternating. We give you $100 for every right answer you get. So if you get 9 correct answers, you get up to $900. That 10th answer is the important one. Get that one all the way to $10,000. Now, if you hear this sound, that means that one of you used more than one word at a time, or you formed an unacceptable English question. You're going to start, are you, Anita?
Yes.
All right, now don't start until I say go. It gives you just a little extra thinking time. You have 90 seconds. Here's the first answer. Ready? Go.
What?
Does pass. Go.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay, go to the next one.
Who
Is
the
lone
Rangers
friend.
Tonto.
That's 100.
where
Do
you
buy.
stocks?
Wall Street.
200.
What
Do
you
put
on
your
floor?
Tile.
Go on.
Who
was
the
head
of
France.
pass?
Pass.
What
Do
you
sleep
in
if
your
a
camper?
Sleeping bag.
Go on.
What
big
divide
happened
in
San
Francisco?
Earthquake.
Yes, 300.
was
Watson's
friend.
Sherlock Holmes.
400.
what
Is
a
striped
cat?
Leopard.
Go on.
What?
Do.
You.
Duel.
With.
Guns.
Go on.
What?
Do.
You.
Use.
For.
Shoes.
Tying.
Laces.
Yes, 500.
Who?
Oh, go on.
Was.
The.
Time. What is the question? The question, what do you use for shoes tying, was considered not really Oxfordian in its content. It actually wasn't a grammatical question. And I like Julius Caesar, the head of France. He been around a long time.
Well, listen,
And-
if little Miss Muffet can sit in a corner, Julius Caesar can be
Yes,
the
we
head
certainly
of
can.
France.
And we will remember forever that a tiger cannot change its spots. You have, Janet, $400 adding to the $250. That's $650 you've already won. You'll get a chance to win $10,000 next time. Okay, we'll be back right now with that word.
Call this number now.
Welcome back to Chain Reaction. We have mixed up or replaced our celebrity players. And Janet Schober, $650, and you're still in the game. And we welcome a new player to our game, Carol Handelsman.
That's right.
Hello,
Hi,
Carol.
Bill. How are you?
Fine, thank you. What do you do?
I sell real estate.
Oh, boy, you ought to be pretty good at words, because real estate people use a lot of them. Or so I hear.
Right.
We're going to start with your team. 50 points wins the game. Let's move on to our first chain. This one begins with the word pearl. Then there are the 6 words always there, all relating to each other, and ends with crook. So, Lois, we begin with you.
I'll take one under pearl.
The word starts with S.
A C.
Nope, not C. And we come over to Janet's team, and Bart Braverman's up.
I'm going to go with crook.
Okay, down the bottom. Crook. The word starts with A.
Crook. Apartment. Crooks steal from apartments.
They do indeed. That's not the answer,
Stolen from
but
my apartment
certainly
anytime.
accurate there. You were up, Carol, first time, and we wish you luck.
I'll take a letter with pearl, please.
All right, S-T.
Stud.
Nope. Nope. Back to Janet Schober.
That's good.
I will take a letter with pearl also.
S-T-R.
Strand.
No, it is not. Strand. And Anita Gillette, where are you going?
Guess where? Under pearl.
S-T-R-I.
String.
That's it, Anita. 5 letters, 5 points. Or 6 letters, 6 points. 6 letters, 6 points. Lois is up.
I'll take a letter with crook.
A-R.
Arson.
Nope, it is not arson. And we leave this team, and Soupy's up.
I'll take one under crook, over crook.
A-R-R.
Arrest.
Arrest is right, Soupy. Another 6-pointer. It's all tied up. 6 points apiece. Bart's up.
I'll go with arrest, please.
Okay, it's a double score above arrest. Begins with C.
How about cop?
Nope, it's not cop.
Good try.
We come over here, and Carol's up.
I'll take a letter with arrest, please.
Okay, you have C-O. Double score.
I have no idea.
Okay, we move along to Janet.
I will take a letter with arrest, Bill.
C-O-L. Double score.
Collect.
Nope. Anita Gillette.
Well, I'll try with arrest.
C-O-L-L.
Collect.
Nope, collect has already been given. That
Oh,
doesn't
I'm
matter. I mean,
Good
that-
try, though.
Yes,
Well,
Soupy.
I couldn't.
I'll take one over arrest, Bill.
C-O-L-L-A.
Collar.
Collar's right, Soupy. Double score for 12 points. Yeah. It is tricky. That was tricky there. Collar and arrest, however they apply, as we know. 18 points, and Bart, you're
Let's
up.
go with collar.
Above collar, the word starts with R.
Total loss of thought.
And over here, we have Lois up.
I'll try it over collar.
R-I.
Ring.
Ring is right, Lois. 4 letters, 4 points. 10 points, 10 points for your team, Carol, and you're up.
I'll take a letter with string, please.
That's a double score and a pretty good idea. F.
Fingers.
Finger is right, boy. That's pulling it out of the blue or wherever. Now, there's only one left, Anita. Your team has 22. It pertains to finger, relates to ring, and begins with a P.
Point.
No. Remember, it relates to both those words. Janet Schober is up. You get another letter there. It's P-I.
Pinky.
Pinky is it. Double score. And you've moved along. You've moved into the lead. You have 24 points now, Janet. Carol has 22 points. We'll be back to continue the game, but right now we have a commercial for you.
Looking for fame. 2001-game, Murray Hill Station, New York, New York.
Welcome back to Chain Reaction. The score to recap, Janet Schober has 24 points. Carol Handelsman has 22 points. Your team is up, and Soupy will answer. But first, let's show you the chain here. It begins with the word Harpo, and 6 words in between. Ends with cheese. Soupy, you're first. Where do you want to start?
I certainly will take one under Harpo.
Okay, the word starts with the letter S. Time over there, and Carol's team is up. Lois, you have it.
I'll try Harpo.
S-I, Lois.
Silent.
Correct. It is silent. 6 letters, 6 points. Now you're in the lead. 28 points for your team. Carol, where do you want to go?
Okay, Bill, I'd like a letter under silent, please.
It's a double score word starting with an S.
Is it screen?
It is screen. And you're up to 40 points, only 10 points away from a win. Anita?
I'll take a letter under over cheese.
Okay, down the bottom, the word starts with the letter M.
Mouse.
Mouse is right. 45 points, 5 points away from a win. Lois Nettleton.
Oh, I'll take one over mouse.
Double score word starts with S.
Squeak.
You have won the game. That's it. Congratulations. Good game. Indeed. Okay, I'm going to finish out the rest of this chain. Harpo mark, silent he was, silent screen, screen door, door hinge, hinges squeak, squeak mouse and cheese. 50 points to 24 points. Janet Schober, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
$650.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, you're, Carol, for winning the game, you get $250, but the most important thing is that you get a chance right now to go down there and win $10,000 in 90 seconds. So the 3 of you, take your 2 friends, go down there and we'll give you a shot at it. Well, Carol, you're here for the first time. You say you're not nervous, or you are?
No, I'm not.
You're not
I was
nervous.
Up there, but now I'm real calm.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
I'm very nervous, but
you?
it doesn't matter. That won't affect your winnings.
Frightened.
You know how to play the game, Carol. You're not nervous, and that's the important thing about it. Right? You have 2 pretty good players here. The idea is now to see how well they relate to each other's thinking, because you have to, when you play this game, if you ever try it at home, you sort of have to say words that will give your partner a chance to fill a word in. Don't try to anticipate too far. I'm not giving instructions. A reminder, the first 9 correct answers are worth $100 each. That brings you up to $900. And your 10th answer, all the way, if you get it, all the way to $10,000. As usual, if you hear this, it means it's not acceptable. Someone perhaps has used more than 1 word or whatever. Now, wait till I say go. Who's going to start? Do we know? Okay, Lois is going to start. Wait till I say go, Lois. We want 10 right answers in 90 seconds. Now, here's your first word. Look at it. Think about it. Go.
What do you read in church?
Bible.
100.
Who rode a horse naked?
Lady Godiva.
200.
What game has 2 rackets and a ball?
Tennis.
300.
What uses a tribe?
Indians.
400.
Who sucks blood?
Vampire.
Go on.
What do a college group who gather?
Do you want to go on try?
Let's go.
I think you better.
Okay. What is the head of the army?
General.
500.
What is the instrument which magnifies your voice?
Microphone.
600.
What takes 60 seconds?
A minute.
700.
What do you call a group which is mommy, daddy, and babies?
Family.
Right.
What?
800.
Where is The place where you stay when you...
Time.
Oh,
Hotel they were looking for. Very well done. You answered vampire. You answered vampire quite correctly. They were going for Dracula, but you were right with vampire. And the one where you got a little confused was sorority. That's the one that I thought you better go on. And yeah,
I did it.
thought you better go on. However, you came up with 8 correct answers. You were only 2 right answers away from the $10,000. But in getting those 8 answers correct, you have picked up $800. And the nice thing about it is, Carol, that added to the $250 you've already won. You now have $1,050, and you're going to have another chance to get up here. All you have to do is beat the opponent you meet next up here. We'll do all that, but right now we have a word of interest for you.
Ooh, that...
Brita. Tap water transformed.
Yeah. You're going to be
in Houston at the Windmill Theater. I opened March 25th for 3 weeks doing Come Live With Me. It's a wild comedy.
I wish you well.
Thank you.
Thank you, too, Bart Braverman,
Thank
for
you,
being
sir.
with us. He of Vegas, Carol Handelsman, and your 2 partners, Anita Gillette and Lois Nettleton. You'll be back with us tomorrow, will you not, Carol?
Of course.
When you come, bring your $1,050 with you because you might add to it. Thanks. Join us again tomorrow on Chain Reaction. We'll see you. Bye.
Some of our contestants will receive Case Crawford's 10-piece ensemble of mix and match soft luggage designed with the traveler in mind. Simplicity with style, each piece personalized with your initials furnished by Case Crawford Originals. The new 22-volume World Book Encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume, easy to use, easy to read, furnished by World Book. A hairdryer and Conair Royal Persian Henna hair care system to energize your hair. Energize your hair with a natural body and shine. Conair, the professional's choice. Also, light lunch from Lipton. Hot and hearty, satisfying dishes you make in a mug. More great taste from Lipton. Light lunch, it's delicious. An assortment of Banlon clothing. Quality and value never looked so good. Quality you can trust, quality you can buy. Look for Banlon. Legs wide band knee highs. The band keeps them up comfortably. In 2-pair egg or 55-pair canister, nothing beats a great pair of legs. And the second debut facial care kit used by Rhonda Fleming in her own second debut. For softer, fresher, younger looking skin, second debut.